Do we think Dave is under a conservatorship? Is it given Wendy Williams? Is it given Britney Spears? Well, what she needs to go, but is it given that? Because what is happening? I feel like Dave can't take a shit and wipe his ass without letting his sister know. Is it your sister or is it your ex? What's up, everybody? Welcome and welcome back to the channel. I'm Tammy. This is Tammy Talks. We are here to talk Love is Blind Season 8, Episode 11, sliding down slopes and into DMs. If you're brand new to the channel, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button, thumbs up the video. If you can see my face, hear my voice, subscribe to the channel. Y'all owe me because y'all ruined the first 9 episodes for me. So if you are here, subscribe to the channel, thumbs up the video, leave your comments down below on episode 11 and episode 11 only. Only, okay? Let's go ahead and talk, y'all. So, David and Lauren, that's what we got to do. We got to go straight into it. We're not going to dilly dally around. They are now the black and white couple. They get on my absolute nerves. The moment that they got on screen, I said, tomato, tomato. Oh my God, y'all are so insufferable. So Dave said, look, I was confident in what we had leaving the pods. And then we got our phones back, and my friends and family, they want to know. My sister, have I mentioned I have a sister, okay? My sister wants to know why I'm marrying a girl that had a boyfriend coming into this. I can't do this. I can't. I mean, I got millions of messages. Millions. I only know 3 people in the world, but I got millions of messages. And you know what? My friends, and they have a connection with this man. They were frat brothers, back in college. We've been out of college for well over 10 years. They've only talked to him maybe once, every now and again, but they know. They know him. What are you doing, Lauren? You know what? You didn't end it with the guy, and that's why you're in the predicament that we're in now. You did this, Lauren. So then Lauren is like, we didn't, I did end it with him. What are you talking about? I did end it with him. No, you didn't, Lauren. You guys slept together before you came. It wasn't a day, it was a week. It was a week. It doesn't matter. You didn't end it. I did end it. No, you didn't. You said you didn't end it. You said that you didn't end it. You said you could have ended it, but you didn't. I didn't say that. I said, this is what I said. Oh my God, Dave. This is what I said. I said that I don't like make I couldn't be more clear in how I ended it. That's what I said. But you know what? The way that your father was talking to me, I didn't like the way your father came at me. Okay, your father feels the way that my family doesn't want to get involved. I didn't appreciate that. How I have a sister. Did you know that? I have a sister. And the way that your father was talking about my sister not wanting to be involved, trash. Trash, Lauren. But you know what? Your sister doesn't want to meet me. So what if it was stressful that my dad said those things to you? Your sister doesn't want to meet me. Okay? She doesn't want to be involved. How do you think I feel? Well, you know what? My friends and family don't want to be involved. They don't. And it's fine. It's fine because they're protected. I have a sister. And my sister is telling me that she doesn't want to be involved. Did you know I had a sister? My sister doesn't want to be involved. And if she doesn't want to be involved, God damn it, she don't have to. You know what? I feel like I'm letting you down, but my heart, Lauren, my heart is telling me to walk away from this. My heart is telling me to walk away, and I have to do what I have to do. I have to, because my sister. No. David, no. David, not only do I not think you have a sister, I don't think you have friends. Not only do I not think you have friends, I think that this entire situation was built upon the fact that you can't handle the fact that Lauren was getting her some booty and you weren't before y'all got here. That's what I think the issue was. So David is now in his confessional saying that he let his pride get in the way. Okay. He feels like he just could not take her seeing another guy before him, which is crazy because she is not the Virgin Mary. She is not Eve. You are not Adam. You didn't pull this bitch out your ribs and create her. So the fact that you are this pressed about the fact that Lauren, a 30 something year old woman, has dated a man before you is crazy. Absolutely crazy. Lauren now is saying, I wrote a letter to his sister. He wouldn't even give it to her. You know what? Both of y'all get off of my TV now. Get off of my TV. So now we get to the couples are all going to no tubing. Well, the ones that are still together. So they come inside. The guys are all talking. They're like, yo, how's Dave? How's Dave? Who cares? Fuck Dave. We don't care how Dave is doing. Ben then said that outside opinions have been a struggle. And was it Daniel was like, yeah, I didn't expect this. Y'all didn't expect your friends and family to have some questions, to have an opinion about you guys uprooting your life, flying to LA to sit in a room for 2 weeks, talk to a stranger through a wall, propose to said stranger, meet said stranger, and then go on a trip out of the country with said stranger where you are now sharing a room with said stranger for a week to fly back with said stranger that you're now engaged to, move in with this stranger that is now your strange fiance, to get married in a couple of weeks. Y'all didn't expect people to have opinions about that? Why? What is in the Minnesota water? I was in Minnesota, was it 2 years ago? Is that still in my system? Is that still in my system? Get it out. Oh my God. Come on, like the women are talking, and the ladies are all like, "Oh my God, I saw my new last name, and when we got our marriage license, I have my name on there." Virginia, the fact that you have a doctorate, girl, and you are dropping your doctoral name, whatever, Virginia is whatever, Virginia. So next thing you know, the pod squad starts coming in. Okay, so Molly and Lauren are talking, and Molly is like, "Thank you so much for the pods, whatever the case." Y'all know they ended on a good note, whatever the case. So Molly then tells Lauren, "When we were out, okay, we were out at that bar the night that you weren't there, the night that Dave was out without you. There was another girl all over him. Now I didn't see it. You ain't heard from me." But I heard, okay, that another girl was all over him, and I was like, "Do I text you? Do I not?" But I didn't wanna make it, look away. Lauren said, "That's okay, we broke up yesterday." I said, "Oh." Molly was like, "What happened?" Lauren talks about, "I had a friends with benefits situation. He couldn't take it." Molly said, "Is he celibate or is he a virgin?" I don't remember Molly being this funny in the pods. So Molly said, "Look, thank you, girl," because I looked at Dave's Instagram and I said, "Oh God, oh girl, I'm good." Cool. Sarah said that her and Ben broke the bed frame. All lives matter. I don't want to hear nothing about y'all and what y'all do in y'all marital bed. Brittany and Devin are talking, or excuse me, Brittany and Devin are talking, and she was like, "You look 21 years old." That's a compliment. That's a compliment. You look young. So she tells him, "Look, I felt the way about the way that you handled me telling you about my sexuality." She was like, "I thought it was a little immature because everybody is a little gay." Brittany, no ma'am. Everybody's not a little gay. Everybody is not a little gay, sis. You a little gay, and that's okay. But everybody is not. So Devin then said, "Look, it worked out how it was supposed to work out. I'm with Virginia. I really love Virginia. It seems easy with her." And Brittany is like, "Have y'all had the Brittany? Have y'all had the conversations that y'all really need to have?" Devin lies and said, "You know what? Yeah, we've had some rough conversations, but it's good. We're good. You should have told Brittany that you're a Republican and you're conservative and you don't really have a stance on politics. It's just whatever to you. A black man in America, it's just whatever. But you know what? That's fine." So Madison comes in. No, ma'am. So Madison comes in looking a mess about the head, and Dave was like, "That's Madison. Oh damn. Oh damn yourself back to where your sister is supposed to be, waiting on the steps to pick you up with your bag lunch. Shut up, Dave. I don't want to hear nothing out of you." I He gets on my nerves. He gets on my like this my last nerve, and he's tap dancing on it. Just yittity, yittity. I can't take it. So Mason and Meg come in together. I said, "Oh, what happened here?" So Mason and Meg are now dating. They said they've been talking since they got their phones back. They messaged each other, and the rest is history. They did their own little reveal with the outfits that they were gonna wear. I thought that was cute. Not even gonna hold y'all. And it's up and it's stuck with them. So cool. Meanwhile, oh, hateration is over to the side talking about the way Mason acted such an ick to me. The way you trauma dumped was an ick to a lot of people too, Madison. But here we are. So then Alex comes in and Madison is still complaining about stuff from the pods. Get over it. Build a bridge and get the fuck over it. Or you're gonna use this on your next date to trauma dump about. So Madison is like, "Look, Alex messaged me and he turned into one of them. Can I get a hug?" So we met up in the airport and he hugged. He said, "I was so beautiful. Oh my God, you don't even know." He was geeking me up. And I'm like, "Get on with the story. Get on with the story." She then goes on to say that we've been texting like all the time. But then he told me that messaged him. And I'm like, "Why are you being run tell that right now? Go sit your red-headed, pink-headed, whatever self head down somewhere. Go find some business, Madison. Go find some business. Because what's going on right here is none of your concern. You trying to be messy and nobody's taking the bait. Talking about some Alex is sick to you because he told you that it was F Mason forever, but he didn't say that in the pods. We know why you single. We know. We know why you single. So we then see Molly and David have a conversation. And she was like, "Sorry about you and Lauren." And he was like, "Yeah. I mean, I thought it would be me that fucked up." She said, "Oh, so you say that Lauren's the one that fucked up." And he was like, "No. No, 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 no. No, no, no. But no, that is what you said though, Dave. You said I thought it would be me, which implies, which insinuates that you feel that Lauren effed this up." So Molly was like, "Remember in the pod you talked about how you push people away?" "Yeah, I remember that. Do you not think that's what you're doing with Lauren?" Dave was like, "No, my sister. Sister. Did you know I have a sister? And my sister, okay, let me tell you this. My sister was just worried about me. My sister wants to make sure that I'm okay. So my sister was okay with me like doing the pods. I had to beg her to be able to do it. So then when she finally was like, "Yes, little Dave, you can go do the pods," but like she didn't want me to get engaged. I my sister, just did you know I had a sister? I have a sister, and my sister isn't okay with this. Molly said, "Cut the bullshit. Cut the bullshit. If you wanted Lauren, if you truly loved Lauren, you would have told your friends and family, 'This is my girlfriend. This is my fiance. This is the woman I'm going to marry, and y'all are going to have to deal with that.' But you didn't do that." And David was like, "Well, I can't help if they don't want to be involved." Molly was like, "No, because you can text, you can call, a FaceTime, whatever the case. You could have done that." And David's like, "It's not that simple. It's not that simple. It's not that simple. I couldn't do it. It's not that simple." So then we see David outside talking about "I told my sister I ended things with Lauren." I bet you did. I bet you did. I bet by the time Lauren walked out of that movie theater, you had already texted your sister and was like, "It's done. It's done. I'm so sorry. It's done." I bet that's what happened. Weirdo. It's giving something else is going on between you and your it's giving, okay? So, but then he's like, my sister sent a teary-eyed emoji talking about "I'm here if you need me." I said, uh-huh, uh-huh. Then he said he would love to talk to Lauren, leave her alone. But you know what we see? Lo and behold, he's talking to Lauren. And I said, "Okay." Make a fool out of yourself, Lauren. So we now have Lauren and Dave. Once again, he goes over to her and he's like, I'm sorry for avoiding you. I didn't know you would be here. I was hoping you would be here, but I didn't know you would be here. But when I saw you, I was like, damn, okay, so she's here. I was wrong. I have a problem admitting that I'm wrong because usually my sister tells me that other people are wrong, so I don't have to admit that I'm wrong. But I was wrong in this. It's not you, okay? I'm just so sick of having to defend my sister. I have to defend my sister. I have to defend my friends, and I don't know what to do. And my ego got in the way, because my sister. So my ego got in the way. But I went back to the shared apartment, and you know what? It was a really crummy feeling seeing that all your stuff was gone, and I couldn't call my sister. I couldn't call my sister because she's happy about this. So I didn't know what to do, but I wanted to text you. I wanted to text you, and then I wanted to text you, but I texted my sister instead and told her we were done because she only gave me permission to come to the pods, not to get engaged. My sister. Okay, so now Lauren is like, well, you could have reached out, but you didn't. And he was like, but you didn't reach out either. Absolutely not. Why would Lauren call you and you basically dumped her? What's happening? What's going on up here? Cause it's giving like it's what is happening, right? So then Lauren is like, so then David was like, but you know what? This is real. Everything that I felt for you is real. And I know you feel it too. I know you feel that it's real. But I don't know what to do. Lauren was like, this sounds all good and stuff. She give a little smirk, a little smize. She was like, but we're past that now. It's done. Finito. Skip to the loo. Skip to your sister's loo. Actually, we done, big baby. We done. Ben and Sarah go to church. I said, oh, okay. So they're at church, and I said, look, I will not use his name in vain. I said, my goodness, the message is about caring for people. Can I care for my partner who does not have Jesus Christ in their life? I said, oh my God, this sounds like a little bit of a setup. But Sarah said she was open to it because for her, it's kind of one day at a time. She doesn't know if she would get there with or get back on board with going to church, but she's not against it. She's open to it. So progress for the All Lives Matters couple. Okay. We then see Taylor and Daniel. They are taking a Christmas picture, which they're going to use for the giveaways, the party favors, the little gifts that you give to your wedding guests. And it's going to be a picture of them in the ornament for their Christmas tree. How fitting. Okay. I said they got the gold goblets in there. I said, okay. I should take my Christmas picture with my goblet too. Like, okay, like I was on the show. Let me know if y'all want one. So we get the dress and tech shopping. I never care about that because it's a regurgitation of what they're going to say the next episode at the wedding. So we're going to skip over that. If there is something that y'all feel that I should have talked about during dress and tech shopping, talk amongst yourselves in the comments. So we then get to Devin and Virginia. Okay. So Devin is like, look, I got a busy week. I got a busy week ahead because it's the tournament and the tournament's ending. It's the last week of the season. It's his birthday. He's got a lot of stuff to do. She wants to come to the game to watch him be the assistant coach at the company that he created and founded and built from the ground up. So she wants to come. So she was like, I printed out the prenup for you. So here's the prenup, okay? Um, Read through it. Okay, let me know what's good with it, how you feel about it. So Devin is like, yeah, I'm gonna look it over. I'll look it over, but I want to look it over by myself because I want to make sure what's in there is good. So Virginia was like, make sure, 50-50. He said, I just want to look it over by myself. It's a document. I said, oh, you got an issue with this. Okay, cool. So then Devin is like, so what do you tell people when they ask why we got a prenup? Why do you want a prenup? And she was like, I mean, because that's what people do. It's not planning it's not planning for the end. It's to me, it's a business agreement. It's business. It's the business side of marriage. He said, "Uh-huh. I'm gonna have my lawyer look this over, or my mommy. I'll have my mommy look over my prenup. My mommy and my daddy, I'll have them look over the prenup. People that I trust, and then I'll get back to you." I said, "Oh, nigga, sign the prenup." This is what I don't understand. And I'm gonna say this every single recap. One, I do not think Virginia's gonna marry him without the prenup because she don't want you blowing through, her money on ibuprofen and Jordans. So she's not gonna marry you without that prenup. She is a stranger at the end of the day. I don't care how y'all fell in love and all that other type of stuff. Love is not broke. Okay. She is not going to marry you without the prenup. If you are truly marrying this woman, because you honestly and truly love her, you shouldn't have a problem with this. Two, should nobody be asking y'all why y'all have a prenup? That's weird to me. Do people ask other people why they have prenups? Is that really a thing? Like, is that really a thing? Sign the fucking prenup. Because it's given, you heard that she got a little bit of money and you want it. That's the vibe I'm getting from it, Devin. Sign the fucking prenup. Let me know what you guys thought about this episode 11. Subscribe to the channel, thumbs up the video. Catch you guys in the next one, episode 12. I thought it was just 2 episodes this week. Catch you guys in the next one.